Good morning, Gemini. Welcome to your 2023 reading. We're going to tap into it. I actually want to put my candle on again. We're going through all the months. But first of all, when I tapped into your energy, there was different things coming up. One thing that I do want to talk about first is I feel there's something about a friend that is very disappointing. It might be something you're aware of right now, and I think that you actually choosing to let go of this person, someone who is just up in your business all the time. I mean, for some of you guys, it might even be a love interest, because I feel this is a cut you make in the beginning, because the two other symbols that came in for you first of all was a swan, a white swan. And swans does stand for beauty, for innocence, for new beginnings, for protection, right? Because they are very protective. And I also feel there is a sense of you realizing how unique you are. So when it comes to someone that you couldn't trust, I see that you're letting go of them. If it's a friendship or love. The other thing was, what do you call that? Like, it was snowy, but I saw like is the sledge? Is that what you call that? Like, whatever Santa is sitting in. I don't know what you call that in American. But that's what I saw. Which could be a symbol of Christmas. There's something significant happens at Christmas time. A Christmas wish. But I will say, with those symbols, the swan, surround yourself with beauty the next year ahead. That is very important, I will say. Let's burn a little bit of mugwort again, just to tap into the energy and let spirit come in. So we are looking into January to March, April to June, July to September, and October to December. What will happen for you? Besides letting go of someone who's just been annoying you. Seven of Wands. There is something about boundaries here from the beginning. Setting boundaries. Standing up for yourself. Not giving up. No matter what it is that you are working with, do not give up. Because you are making a decision for the better. Let's see. Maybe some of you guys are getting ready to travel. Yeah. Letting go of anxiety, or letting go of what brought you anxiety, including people. Especially for you, I feel there's something about letting go of a lot of people, actually. 5 people? That's a lot. Yeah, a new beginning. A new beginning for you. So, these cards are just the overall theme for the year. Something significant that you really do need to understand and remember. With the Death card, there is an end to definitely anxiety with the 6 of Swords, depression, including people who brought you those feelings. And with that, there is a brand new beginning. And with the Death card being at the end, I will say that I feel like the magic, we will see what the different months has to say. But at the end of the year, you will reap most of your rewards, I will say. Yeah. But you're definitely making a decision to let go of everything that brings you mental cloudiness, everything that is stressing you out. Overworking is also something you're letting go of. making a plan. Yeah. Don't be so much in your mind. I mean, you are Gemini, so it makes sense, right? Do not be too much in your mind. Make a decision. Let the death card bring you the solution and everything that you actually wish for. But I will say for you, this next month ahead, or this next year ahead, stand up for your beliefs. Stand up for what it is that you want. And for some of you guys, it might have something to do with a dream, with the Two of Wands. It's something you really want to do. You've been thinking about it, but you've been holding back for some reason. I see that you are fighting for your desires. You're fighting for what it is that you dream of. Finally conquering something. Another thing I do want to say to you, Gemini, one of your lessons, one of the things that you're learning this next month ahead is not to give up. No matter what's coming into your life, don't give up. And I feel like it's easier for you not to fall into anxiety. It's easy for you to drop out of that, to actually be like, what doesn't serve me anymore is going. So you are a little bit more harsh when it comes to making decisions, which makes sense why you are saying no to people. You're choosing to cut some people out of your life. It will come up, I heard, no matter what. You can steer away from letting go of some people that you probably already have had a feeling that you need to let go of last year. But because you're so kind-hearted, you've been like, okay, I'm gonna give them a chance. Okay, let's try to work this out. But it doesn't seem like it's, it's just giving you even more anxiety. But there is this like, I'm letting go. Completely. Meditating. You're meditating more. I see you sitting like just in front of big windows. You're just sitting there, absorbing, relaxing, taking control of your mind, not letting your mind control you. Finding a mantra. I wonder if there is something that's under attack, or if you feel like in the beginning of the year, like January, because I'm filming this in January, so it makes sense that this comes up. Did you feel like a relationship or something is under attack? You are under attack. Like, people have a lot of opinions about a relationship or your passions, what it is that you want to do, and it's very stressful for you. Yeah. Don't let other people ruin relationships that you want to fight for. And don't let other people ruin what you actually want to do. Yeah. If for some of you guys have a mom who passed away, I feel like your mom really wants you to like go after this. She might have sent you a message in a spiritual plan, a dream, or said that to you when she was alive, where you're like, go after your dreams. Go do this. Or someone else who passed away. But there's someone from the other side who's like reaching out, helping you with your anxiety. Okay. My coffee is cold anyway. Now I will put the other camera on, and then we are going to go into the months. So I'm just going to take something to drink. Okay, Gemini. Let's see what will happen from January to March, because that is something that's happening now, and now is important. These first 3 months, wow, that is the most important months, I feel, because something is happening, something is being broken down. Even though some of you guys might not be completely ready to let go of something, you will. Okay, let's see. Love to see that. 8 of Pentacles. So what are you working on from the get-go? Working on something. Knight of Pentacles. I'm gonna take 2 more. So we are starting out with Pentacles. So yeah, it makes sense why this is so important. 10 of Wands reversed. You letting go of burdens. Yeah, but with Pentacles in the beginning, you are working on something. Going after dreams and desires. There might be something with Aquarius for some of you guys. That is just the first thing. Okay, I do want to, with another deck, to see. Okay, what can you tell me about the 10 of Wands reversed? Is there anything that we need to know here? Yeah. 5 of Swords. It's definitely very important for you in January, February, March to just keep working on what it is that you are trying to create for yourself. Wow. Look at this energy just coming through with me trying to make them straight, but it just, yeah. Keep going. If there has been financial instabilities from January, that is something that you shouldn't worry too much about, because that, with the 8 of Pentacles being the first card, it means that money is going to come in. Just keep going. Be proud of your skills too, because I feel like whatever it is you're working on, maybe this is a sign for you to put out something, sell something. If you're offering something that people can buy, now is the time. So you're mastering some kind of talent of yours that could actually lead to money. So if it's not you becoming self-employed, building your own business, there's a new job coming for you in the beginning of the year. You're very concentrated, very focused, but also have patience with yourself. Even through that, there is a point in January or in February where you feel like you're standing still a little bit, or where things are not going as fast as you want. It doesn't mean that you're not moving, because you actually are moving. But there is still this energy of Mars being in retrograde and Mercury being in retrograde. I can't remember when Mercury is going out of retrograde, but it is in January for sure. So you are making your dreams and wishes come true in, well, definitely January. You are. You're being slow and steady, because slow and steady wins the race. And then we have 2 cards that talks about not giving up, getting out of your mind, letting go of unnecessary conflict. So there could be someone who's standing in your way already, who's like, oh, yeah, someone's just tapping your energy. There could be bullying, something. Don't let people make you small, because that you are actually meant for big things. Don't listen to other people. My God, I really feel like someone has a big mouth. If it's not one people, it kind of feels like a community of people. Maybe some of you guys are in the public and your life is out there, right? So there might be people who, for some reason, have a lot of opinions about you. A lot of opinions about what you do. Like someone is just being selfish. But also, I want to say to you, because with the 5 of Swords, obviously it could be yourself being a little hard on yourself, because with the 10 of Wands reversed, it's a message that you do not need to be perfect. Things doesn't need to be perfect, because whatever you are creating, it is already perfect. So I do feel like when we come to February, you are like reassigning to fate. You're like accepting that something cannot be changed, as people cannot be changed. If there's a breakdown, if there's something that happened with your car, or with something you had to pay for that you just didn't expect to pay for, or if you feel sick or something, it's how it is. But I feel that whatever is happening because of other people influencing your mentality, your mental health. And then when we come into March, we have the beautiful stars. So the time has come for you to make your dreams come true. You know this. And now that these two are reversed, it does tell me that you are making the decision to think about yourself and not letting anyone take advantage of you or talk you out of what you want to do. There is gifts coming your way in March as well. There's inspiration. You have an inner vision that I really feel that you are tapping into again. We are going to see what else you get when we come into April, May, and June. But there is something around February maybe, or at least the first 3 months, where someone is just stressing you out, where you need a little push to move forward. And like I said, it could be because something is just going a little bit slower. But you definitely have the clarity at the end of March. So with that said, let's see what else we can get. But I will say nothing is impossible for you the first 3 months. Remember that. So let's see what will happen for Gemini in April, May, and June. Because with the star, the dream is on again. Your heart is warming up again. You deserve this. Wow, okay. Yeah. Don't panic, because that I feel like it's finally seeing the bridge. Especially with the world being reversed. This is the universe being like, hey, you're ready. You're ready to go out there. You're ready. It does seem like the anxiety comes back for some reason. I don't like this, Gemini. Oh. Up and down. Don't stress, because we're going to get to the bottom of this, but I will say, for some of you guys, you might choose to let go of something for good. A relationship, a friend. Maybe this is what we spoke about in the beginning. Like now you're actually ready. And it is because of the star, because the star in March showed you what you can accomplish. But I feel in April, May, June, you still have to take action in this. And one thing I do want to say, and this only resonates for people who resonate with it, so tap into your energy. But there might be a divorce happening around June, May or June. Simply because that you can't take it anymore, that you decide that that's it. Or there is something that's like finalized when it comes to a divorce that might have happened a long time ago. But that is the only thing that I want to mention when it comes to like the negative impact. Not that it's negative, but you know what I mean. Look at that, the star is back. Yeah. I heard something about you're meeting someone. But not in April, May or June. So I'm excited to see what cards you're going to get in July, August, September, because I feel like you might meet someone there. Reach out to someone. But just to roll it out, once again, here's the rules, people. Take what resonates from this reading. readings, because some of you guys are dealing with a relationship that's sour, but it's already now sour. So I do feel like there is a disappointment in love, or there could be a broken plan, like something just didn't happen as you wanted. But I do want to say to you, with the world being reversed, this is because that the universe is guiding you into what is meant for you. And once again, I do want to mention that from the beginning, there is old restrictions that you are letting go of. You are meant to see the bridge that leads over the river to the castle, because that is where you're going. So the universe is taking over a little bit. You are also learning something around April when it comes to how you deal with disappointments, because it actually determines the outcome of what is happening in your life. So it is time to put sorrows behind you, to put negativity behind you, to put anxiety, stress, because stress or anxiety might be a theme that keeps coming up. I heard depression, especially for someone watching, it keeps coming up every time that you want to do something big, or every time that you are optimistic about something, then your mind takes over, or other people or someone in your environment steers you away from that. Yeah, you're definitely letting go of something that has blocked your view for a long time. So you're healing something deep from the past, especially around April. And it's different things for different people. It could be something with family, there could be something with a loss, something that you never really healed. So even though there has been a failing, a disappointment, you hanging on to something that was just simply not good, the universe is taking you onto this journey with the Hermit, making you feel lonely or isolated, because you're realizing something with this time where you are taking time out for yourself. And with that, the universe is showing you that you are ready to move on, because you do deserve success. But April, May, June, I feel is the 3 months that might feel toughest, because you're breaking out of something mentally, a prison. This might be something with a divorce, like I said, or a breakup or something. You're asking yourself the question in June, is this environment right for me? Do I want to live my life in fear? Do I want to live my life surrounded by people who has control over me? You're no longer the person who is trying to please other people, because there has been a disconnection between your heart and your head, and it manifests into conflicts, it manifests into misunderstandings. But I feel like you're over that now, because now we are looking into July, August, and September. So really, now we're taking a step back and we are releasing everything that doesn't belong. Remember, you got the swan in the beginning. The swan is a symbol of you seeing beauty in the new. So, Spirit, what will happen for Gemini in July, August, September? New chapter, I heard. Oh my god. Finally. Your own card, but also what did we get told? That someone will come into your life. Someone will come into your life. Maybe you have Gemini somewhere else. Yeah. So maybe you're dealing with another Gemini. Wow. Okay. Oh, wow. See, there you go. Yes, you do deserve this. Oh, you do deserve this, Gemini. I told you so. You might still be a little fearful of saying yes, but with this, There is just no way around it. You have these feelings. You know that this is coming. And even though there might be signs in July, I don't think that either one of you will reach out with an offer of love until September, because that you might still overcome something. It makes sense why April, May, and June, got totally emotional with that, is a bit rough, a bit rocky, because you're overcoming something. And I saw a cloud that looks like a phoenix. So yeah, you are the phoenix rising from the ashes. And I do want to say, depending on what journey you are on, you might already have overcome all that. It really depends how your mind keeps locking you into the past emotions. So for some of you guys, if it's not about love, it's a new beginning, it's clarity. It's everything that you have wished and dreamed about. It's going to be very easy for you, I feel, to make the decision. You are not blinded anymore. You know what you want. The universe is helping you, other people are helping you. Like I said before, the lovers in the past was called the choice. So you're making a choice in April. You're making a decision. There is a deeper connection between you and your higher self, or you and another person, because obviously, you know, it is the lovers. So finally, you are finding harmony within yourself, and that brings in everything. It brings in 2 aces. First of all, Ace of Wands is an ace that brings in love. It brings in passion. It's flaming, beautiful, energized energy. It's the spark of the new. It's freedom. It's the flow of life. So you start out something new here. And obviously, Ace of Swords, you're being mentally inspired. You're quick, so you're making decisions very quick, I feel. You will put into words what you want, what you dream, what you desire. You're having a conversation with the universe or your higher self where you're like, I want this and that. And then, like I said, around September, it comes in. For some of you guys, it might be something with writing or traveling. You're following your heart, you're taking action. But like I said, I feel a lot of you guys will take action in September. So you have July and August where you're like making a plan, researching, you have the clarity, you're making a decision, and then you're taking action, you're following your heart in September. There's good news coming your way when it comes to career. So whatever you work on in July, August will bear fruits, which I feel was something we did speak about in the beginning. Things are finally going well for you. So with that, let's take a look at the last 3 months for you. October, November, December for Gemini. Oh, it feels like a stone fell from your heart, especially by this time. So let's see. Gemini. I saw the Queen of Cups. That is falling in love. Okay. Gemini, October, November, December. Yes. It's interesting because I have seen this for a lot of signs. This is the card of immigration. So I wonder if there's something about immigration. And it comes back. 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 What else? What else? What else? Moving forward. Yeah. Wow. There you go. The Death card. That was one of your main themes. So you're coming full circle. This is destiny. Whatever happens this year, it's destiny. It's meant to happen. Okay, I am going to see if I can make these a little bit more, yeah. And then I want to see if the universe can give us a little bit more information because, once again, it's back. I did see the Star and the Knight of Wands again, so don't let anyone steer you away. People might have opinions. Don't let them. Yeah. There's still something here that you need to let go of something that for some reason comes back. I wonder if it's the person who comes back suddenly, because that you are on this like strike of success, then someone is like, oh, now I want to go steer the pot again. But Queen of Wands. Obviously, there could be a fire sign, someone who has strong fire, someone who has Aries, Gemini, Sagittarius, Scorpio or Leo in the chart, but it could also just be because that you're starting out once again in October with being optimistic, making your plans move. Any blocks, and especially because I do see this as a block, will be lifted and then you move on. So you're leaving behind something for good. You are on this mission in October. Was enough with that. You do things your way. You're not listening to people anymore. And maybe it's also because you realize that the burdens that you thought were burdens are actually not real. So even through that something might come back or someone might come back, you're realizing that, hey, you actually don't have any control over me. So no matter what, just light up. Just keep going. And learn to say no if there is something you really don't want to do. Say no. No matter how hard it is, you need to learn to say no. And it might be the hardest lesson for you to actually do say no. But around November, look a little bit closer at what is actually keeping you away from moving fully ahead with your plans. And also, it's not a racing game. So slow and steady wins the race. Slow and steady does it for you. Reach out to people. Ask for help. If your car runs out of gas, it's okay to ask for help. If you need a little bit extra money for plane tickets or whatever it is, ask for help. So once again, there is also a lesson for you to ask for help and say no to people who are simply not vibing with you. Things are speeding up. In love, in career, just with you moving forward at the end of the year, in December. Nothing is standing in your way by that time. You are coming full circle. There's something around the first thing that we talked about when we took the first cards. And I can't remember what that is, because it's half an hour ago or something. So look this reading through more than one time. Make notes so that you are aware of something that might come up, so that you know what to do. Especially around April, May, June. I will put timestamps down so it's a little bit easier. But you are meant to move forward. And you are moving forward in December. Nothing can stop you. Like, you are unstoppable. Wow. There's an old circle, old chapter. The end of addictions, whatever hardships, whatever has been, that is fully being removed of your life. That's actually pretty badass. And that is also your year ahead. I hope you could use this. Let me know. Let me know in December how things are going. And with that, I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye.